What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. On this episode, I want to speak to you guys about accomplishing your fitness goals. This is going to be part of the fitness series. A lot of the time, I see, unfortunately, people are trying to pursue a health and fitness goal, trying to lose some weight, trying to gain some muscle, trying to improve their health markers. Maybe the doctor told them that something was off on their blood tests. They're trying to get more energy to keep up with their work, with the aging process, with their family, whatever the case may be. And they participate in it. They join a gym, they start doing a home program, they hire a PT, they get a coach, whatever the case may be. They look at it as just a task on its own, and that never serves them well. And they could get so much further and accomplish their goal so much easier, so much faster, and be able to retain the rewards that they attain through that process and not lose it afterwards if they could do one thing, and that is to change their identity. Okay. Now, I don't mean you have to become a gym rat. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. You don't have to become a CrossFitter or some fitness bikini pro or just be this health nut. Okay. I'm not advocating that. What I'm saying is that in life, I found that in every single endeavor I've ever tried to take on, any goal I've ever tried to accomplish, until I changed my perception and my mindset to actually step out of the box and say to myself, what would the person that has this or is this or does this, what would they do? How would they act on a daily basis to be able to attain and retain this reward or this goal or this endeavor? And once I changed my mindset, I was able to make a lot easier decisions. I was able to manage my time, my stress, my actions, my movements, my words a lot better. So let's just say you're trying to get in shape, trying to lose some fat, trying to build some muscle, trying to improve your health, get some energy, whatever your actual goal is. The easier it is for you to be able to emulate the person that is going to accomplish that goal, the easier it's going to be for you to actually get that goal. Meaning that if you wanted to get that reward, the body, the fitness, the strength, the performance, if it's a competition, if it's run a marathon, you have to change your perception inside of your mind. You have to change your identity. Okay. It doesn't mean completely. It doesn't mean that you act like a completely different person with your career, with your family, change all your goals in life and your values and ethics. What I'm saying is, think to yourself, what would the person that has that body or is that champion or actually participates in these activities or has that goal, what would they do on a daily basis? So you start making your decisions, start thinking like that person, and you will be able to accomplish those things that you keep procrastinating on, keep trying to push away, keep trying to avoid, keep trying to figure out what's the best way to do this the quickest way. So you would say to yourself, what would this person eat? What would this person choose off the menu if you're at work or a social event? How many drinks would this person have a week if they were out socializing or doing business ventures? What time would this person go to bed? What time would this person wake up? Who would they be following on social media? What type of people would they be communicating with? And if you begin to change your identity and focus it more towards that goal, not completely, not your whole life, but in every single factor of the day, you would say to yourself, what would this person do right now? Because you're trying to accomplish that goal. You will make decisions a lot easier that are going to get you to your goal a lot faster, rather than just you having a list of tasks of, I got to get these amount of steps and eat these type of macros and do these workouts for this amount of sets. Because when you just look at a bunch of numbers and you just look at a bunch of information there, it's not going to embed inside of your mind as being virtuous or being reward or fulfilling. So you have to be able to disassociate yourself as that as just being a task and say to yourself, okay, there's an actual positive reward I'm working towards. I remember my reason why I started this, why I want this. And if I emulate this type of person, if I change my identity towards this goal, I'll be able to receive it a lot quicker. There's 168 hours in the week. I've seen thousands of people. I've coached thousands of people, and I would say half of them, and I would say 80% of the people in the gyms that I've worked in, trained in around the world, fight with this problem on a continuous basis. It does not matter if they train an hour a day with exercise. It does not matter if they do steps and cardio added to that. It does not matter, because that's going to be maximum, say, 14 hours out of their 168. In the other 154 hours a week, they can fuck all that up and get little to zero results. I've seen so many people. They've got some cooks at home. They've got the best PTs. They go to anti-aging clinics. They've got access to 5, 6 different of the best boutique gyms, and they still look like shit. They never even got close to their reward, because out of the other 150 hours a week, 155 hours a week, they're not managing their sleep. They're not managing their stress. They're not managing their hydration. They're not managing their distractions of what they put their time into. They are not preparing for their workouts. So they come late, they come anxious, they come angry because of phone calls they took on the way to the gym, or because they totally forgot about the session and their coach had texted them like 15 minutes before, bring this or do this. So these little things all add up to zero results, because the person wasn't actually emulating the person that they wanted to be at the end of that goal. They're just trying to tick off boxes, and it doesn't work like that. The people that actually have those small things nailed on a daily basis and actually believe that I'm going to become this person. It's the same thing with business. It's the same thing with money. You have to emulate and live out and execute those things with your identity, and then you'll be able to receive them, because all those small things add up to the person that can attain that reward. So that's my best advice for you guys. If you have a health and fitness goal, whether it's something huge or something small you're just trying to improve on, don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your energy, your anxiety, your focus, your dedication. Because if you're going to participate in something knowing that you're not going to go hard into it, at least 80, 90% into it, you're just wasting your time. You can put that money into something else, that time into something else, and improve your finances, improve your home, improve a relationship with someone that's not doing too well in your life. But when it comes to this stuff here, trust me on this, you have to begin to change your identity. If you ever see bodybuilders, these are extreme cases, but this is an example, it's an analogy. Bodybuilders dress a certain way. They either wear tank tops or baggy t-shirts all the time when they're cutting and they want to look bigger than they actually are. They wear a certain type of sneakers. They carry a bag with them with their food with them all the time. Even if it's not even mealtime, they have their supplements with them, their vitamins, their creatine, their food packs, a shake just in case they miss a meal. If you ever see yogis, they're always wearing a certain brand of yoga tops and leggings. They always have some special recycled, made out of bamboo or God knows what, recycled plastic that was saved by some orphan out of a freshwater river in the Amazon, thermos that they're drinking their water out of. They associate themselves with that. And these people have so many other things that identify them. Their mothers, their fathers, their husbands, their CEOs. They are entrepreneurs, they're teachers, they love art, they love music, they love cars, motorcycles, they dress up with Louis Vuitton at certain times of the night, in social events when they go out. They have so many other things to their identity. But for the most part, when you see them on their everyday go, they associate themselves with that because it helps them execute and keeps them on track with that goal. So if you can get yourself 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps closer to identifying yourself as the person that will make those decisions and live that lifestyle, you'll be able to attain your reward. If you look at it separate from your everyday life and your everyday persona, you're not going to do well with this, because you're always going to be around people that are eating shit. You're always going to be around people that are lazy. You're always going to be around people that will say, why are you going to go for a run? It's hot, or it's rainy, or skip the gym. You didn't sleep last night. We just landed from a flight. You're always going to be around people that are going to tell you, have that extra drink, stay up, who cares? You're always going to be around people that are just going to get you way far off of your goal. Doesn't mean you have to disassociate yourself from everybody in your life or pick a whole new group of friends or social circle. It just means you need to be cognitive of what you see on your screen, what you do with your time, what you do with your food, what you do with your expression, how you manage your day. Because the preparation and making sure that those things are non-negotiable in there is going to get you to that reward a lot quicker. If you separate it into tasks, like I said again, and remember this, because people work hard and get zero results. I don't care if you go to the gym 7 days a week for an hour a day. I don't care if you do an extra walk or bike or do a class. I've had tons of clients that train with me in the morning and do a class after work, and they've lost maybe a pound or two in 3 or 4 months. And there's nothing that I can do to get inside of their head to change the junk food, the poor sleep, the drinking on the weekends, the drinking at night, waking up late for their workouts. So by the time they actually come to the gym, they haven't even woken up. So it's a half-ass session, and there's nothing you can do. You can't negate 150 bad hours with 14 good ones. It's impossible. The math ratio does not work unless you've got amazing genetics. And if you do, you wouldn't be watching this video anyway. So I hope this can bring you guys some value. If you have any questions, if you need any help, all my information to contact me on is in the bio. Check any of those links, hit me with a DM, hit me with an email. If you like the content I'm putting out there, please like, please subscribe, please share, help the platform grow. I do this for free to help you guys out and put some value out there and put some real information out there. Stay true to yourself. Don't let anything or anyone get in the way of the life that you want to live. See you guys next time.